Hey guys, this is Dragon. Welcome back to another Hades the Big Bad Update playthrough. I've already done bow and I've done spear, and this time I'm just going to see if I can play anything else. If not, I'm mainly looking to play through when I can play through something that has Dark Thirst on them, so I just gain more darkness while I play. If not, no big deal, I'll just pick a weapon that we haven't tried before. And just to go through the Mirror Knight and the technicalities, I have everything upgraded pretty much. And in case this is your first video, I recommend getting Vitality first, Infernal Soul, Vitality first, then Reflex, then Boiling Blood, then Infernal Soul. These four are your bread and butter for damage and healing. This is your only healing between chambers. This increases survivability. Dash one more time. It's huge. And these two give you more damage. After that, Death Defiance, Thick Skin, Privilege Status, and Shadow Presence. And those just increase your damage. Helps you clear the chambers faster. So thankfully, we have a different weapon, and it has Dark Harvest on, Dark Thirst on it, which is Shield. Alright, so Shield playthrough is you have your bash, knocks them into a wall, has a slight knockback. Fantastic, really good. Other than that, you're looking to just charge and hold. There's no power shot on this, but this is super versatile because while you're in this charged state, projectiles can't hit you, nothing can hit you, everything just bounces off your shield, so super good. Your special, you just throw this shield. It's not great, it really isn't. So ideally, you just want to use your attack. This weapon is highly defensive, which makes it super good because they can't kill you if they can't hit you. Alright, first one we got is Zeus. Alright. These are all pretty bad. We'll go with Dash. Simply because it has the highest rarity. And try to knock your enemies against terrains. Try to hit them against pillars. That way the pillar will drop rubble and that'll hurt them. Otherwise, just slamming against the walls, trapping them. Or, as the game calls it, cornering them. Just huge wall slams. Is huge. Sometimes you get hit with terrain, that's fine. And like most weapons, the general playstyle is you want to go for the ranged ones or the most annoying ones first. The melee ones you can usually walk around. In this scenario, we want to take hammer. Hammer is really important. Same thing for this one, just push and slam, push and slam, push and slam. I'd be careful not to walk on the traps. We're going to be facing away from the traps so that we have a better positioning. If you dash onto the trap, if you charge into the trap, just make sure to dash immediately out of it. Dash and wallop is good. Pulverizing blow is good conditionally. Say if you have doom or you have poison, this is really good. But since we don't have either of those, we're just going to go for dash and wallop. These are all bad, so we're going to take the chaos portal. And disclaimer is, if you're a beginner, don't take the Chaos Portal because it will not help you. It will just chunk you for your life, and you might not get anything good out of this. See, these are all pretty bad. This is alright. We don't care about special because it doesn't give us anything. We don't care about darkness. It doesn't help us clear. And so yeah. You can block the laser. Try to proc the bombs when you can. If you can't proc it, always be careful. Sometimes the laser hits behind you. What I mean by that, say you dash right here, and the laser follows you and hits you when you're done charging, and you have that moment of vulnerability. Just watch out for that. Like always, we're gonna go for the range first. We don't know which one is range. We're gonna hit this guy first. Dash away. Go right for the witch. If we want to increase damage, we throw a Kazdan. There's a table in the way. Dang, he didn't get hit by that. Pick up our cast, put ourselves in a position where we can hit all of them. Again, we want to hit the ranged one first. Be careful if they're, sometimes you can't buffer them. What I mean by buffer is like you can continuously attack them and they're just stunned. Even if you don't slam them against the wall. Ares is super good. In this case, we're just going to charge. They throw bombs, be careful of that. Watch out. Sometimes they drop 3 bombs. Just be careful. Always be careful. I'm always trying to move to buffer them, so they don't have the chance to drop 3 bombs and run away. I'm gonna throw a cast in them. Just gonna take this slow, as slow as I can. Nice. It's like once you get to a point where you're very comfortable, you don't have to just rush in all the time. These are the Ares aid is fine. We're gonna take Curse of Pain probably. I don't know about this one. Like this is, it's definitely good, but is it greedy to not take it? Risk it for the biscuit. If we went right here, if we took the merchant shop, we might be able to buy something, but we're not guaranteed to hit a boon. So in that case, we're just gonna run away. And we're gonna line ourselves up so that we can hit as many of them as possible. We're gonna look to kill this bomber guy real quick. And dash out. Always try to dash out of the damage. Sometimes the game doesn't make you invulnerable. Forgets to code you as invulnerable after you clear the chambers. Alright, so this is not a challenge chamber, but it's just like survive chamber. So you have one of 2 options. You either kill them or you run away. There's not an incentive to... I'm just keeping my distance. Watch out. Sometimes the you can even charge to just run away. Guarantees you an invulnerability in front of you. Just keep running in a circle. I'm gonna charge him. Throw a balance every now and then. Just wait for them to come to you a little bit, then run. Always watch your back for the lasers. Watch out for the guy charging in front of you, and we're just running around. Because there's no incentive for us to clear this. In that case, we're just gonna keep running around. Oh, I should have mentioned before. Always try to take Pierce Butterfly for your keepsake. If not, Cerebrus's Old Spike Collar, the health one, is also really good. Those would be my two favorites because you just want survivability or damage. I messed that one up. So if you don't want something, you can always quit and it'll reset the chamber. But I'm not gonna do that. It was a mistake. I'll just run with it. As long as when you quit, as long as when you press the start menu and it says quit and not give up. Hold on, I'll show you. So right now, oh, they changed it. Normally if you're in the middle of a fight, you can't give up. If you give up, you just lose your run. That's how they code it. But yeah, we could have reset the last chamber if we wanted to, but for the sake of this run through, I don't want to do that. It's definitely a neat little trick. We're not going to alter these. In the beginning, you can't alter. Got hit by that randomly. Try to go for the witches. Ideally, you try to get something on your attack, something good. Ares is good for shields. I'm not a huge fan of Dionysus on shield. It can be good, it's not guaranteed to be good. If you get Dionysus for shield, you need Pulverizing Blow. That way you can put 2 stacks of poison every single time you attack and you just spam it onto people. Alright, so this is chamber 12. We're definitely going to take this chest. So this is chamber 12. That means the next one is going to be... Next one's going to be a shopping chamber, and then after that we're going to play the first boss of Tartarus. I'm going to kill the boss ones at the same time. Trying to kill the... Not boss ones, bomb ones first. That's really annoying. Because with these bombs they decrease your area to move. We want to clear these fast. If it was a fast clear, it would have been 140 gold or greater. We're sitting on 364, so we always want to go shop. If you're sitting on at least 300 gold, always go shop. Swift Strike is good. Greater Haste. The second wind doesn't help us because for those 6 seconds we're in that we're in the spinning and vulnerable phase, so the dodge chance doesn't help. Swift Strike is really good. Anything epic from Hermes is generally good. These both suck, but we're gonna make Ares the aid a little stronger.
Nice to meet you.
Dang, I was hoping he muted Electo so I could show off how to fight her. But bosses are, any enemy is generally the same. Watch out when she does her charge, because she's going to stun you. That first one stuns and then the next one throws projectiles at you. Always try to throw a cast in her and then just keep your distance. However, well, you can't. What? I could have sworn she was going to charge into the pillar. Huh. Alright, shouldn't have taken damage there. Oh well, whatever. That was greedy right there. I didn't need to follow her dash. I could have waited until she was finished with her dash. Ooh, I was trying to get a cheeky cast in. And then if she does her stun, like her shoots something, she's probably going to dash after you change chambers. Just wait for it. Yeah, just keep her distance as well as you can. Shield is easy. You just put your shield up. She can't dash it. You'll always block her stuff as long as your shield is facing her. We're just gonna Ares aid right here. Do some damage. We got another one. There. So yeah, just keep in mind every single chamber as you progress it gets smaller and smaller. So it's easy for her to hit the stun. Try to bait her into this corridor. Then you want to dash into this corner because then she can't hit you. She's gonna hit this. She's gonna run into the wall. So general idea is get in bait her somewhere and then hide behind terrain.
Let's hear it, Father. That's a lot of hope.
Take a drink. Let's see if there's anything good here. Nothing. And if you're playing early, you can always switch out your keepsakes. If you don't have Cerebrus, you can switch it out into say another god, and the next boon that you hit is guaranteed to hit a new god. So say if you're running with Ares' boon, and you swap out for Athena's boon, you'll get Athena. The only problem is you can't pick up Ares' boon later in the run through. You're stuck with Athena, or whichever new god that you pick. So just keep that in mind. Actually, that's not a bad tactic. I should review that. So basically, my thought process is, say you start out with like Ares' boon. You're guaranteed to hit your first one to be Ares. I messed up. Oh, I didn't mess up. I thought I was going to hit by lava. I always want to dash away. Watch out for the bomb. Always take doubles. Oh, I forgot to check the wall. So what I was going to say is like you start off with taking an Ares keepsake. And then you switch over to the health keepsake after when you get ready to fight the last boss. Both are fine. Both are really just fine. I kind of want to take Zeus.
In the name of Hades.
Electric shot is fine. I'm gonna take electric shot. Static. It was between electric shot or static discharge. And in this case, both are fine to fight against. It's just that I find Ares' anger is easier to manage than Zeus's. Zeus's just homes in on you, whereas Ares just kind of drifts around. Oops, missed my cast. Oh god, that hit. And just as I say that, I get hit. Try to knock them into the lava if you can. If you can't, just charge them. In Asphodel, you just want to hit people in lava whenever you can. But the problem is, some of them are witches, some of them are gargoyles. I guess that's the best way to describe it. Yeah, see, if you hit them into lava, they just continuously take damage. I saved that guy by knocking him out of the lava. Oh, okay. I'm playing this really greedy. I probably could have charged him. Oh, I didn't see that one. No, dash away. Alright. We're gonna take Curse of Pain.
Violence.
Yep, more gold is always good.
One way too.
And we're looking at Poseidon next. Actually, if we hit Poseidon on our, if we hit Poseidon on our shove, on our strike, it's not bad. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? Oi, oi, oi.
Blood and darkness.
Yeah, correct.
Alright, let's go find Poseidon. I could also be greedy. Alright, so this is Thanatos. This, when this guy appears, you want to give him a ambrosia bottle, and this is how you get Pierce Butterfly. Oh boy. Actually, I don't know if I can beat him. I don't think I have enough to kill these guys. I can try though. They're just also spawning in a really bad spot. In that case, we're just going to keep our distance. Yeah, we can't kill them. We can't beat them. So in this case, we're just going to keep our distance. So that we can't take damage and the Pierce Butterfly will get stronger. Kind of sucks that we can't beat them. So we can't outkill them, but happens. Yeah, these are just really bad spawns. Yeah, we can't kill them fast enough. I'm just gonna keep running around. Similar to how that we went hit that survive chamber. Oh boy. Alright. We could take this, but I'm gonna take Ocean Bounty.
Grow stronger.
So because he beat me, I don't get anything. If I beat him, he would have given me a Centaur's Heart. Really nice, but couldn't hit it. We're gonna hold the Poseidon right there, and we're gonna alter this to see if we can find an Ares.
Be another.
Athena's not bad for survivability, but we don't want Athena. Okay. Okay. We tried. So if when you do get rerolls, you can only reroll twice before it starts looping. Oh, come on. Alright, whatever. So normally how I play is I play really safe, or generally safer, until I take damage, and then I just play really recklessly. The reason we're not using our special is we weren't using our special as much is because it's just not reliable. It bounces once and then comes back to you. It's not that strong either. Are you kidding me? That's unfortunate. Always go for the Hydra first, if you can. Alright, now we're gonna take Poseidon's Tempest Strike.
This is the god's might.
I didn't want to do this because now I have to look for a lot of random things. I have to continuously hit Poseidon to make this useful. We're looking for a duel between Poseidon and Zeus, and we're also going to need Zeus's static discharge for this to be useful. Like this generally clearing these regular chambers, it's good, but I'm just trying to consider. Try to knock him into the lava. There they go. You can block these as well. And they just take continuous damage from the lava.
Will that be all?
Sometimes this happens. It's a bug where the buff doesn't spawn.
It's no use.
Your reward doesn't spawn. Sucks, but just have to keep running around until it does show. Locked, locked, locked. Sometimes it hides in a random corner. We're just running around until we see it. There it is. Kiss of Death, Treasure Trove. Actually, we can heal a little bit right now. 43? Yeah. We just always want to keep above 300 gold. That's our sweet spot, just in case. Just so that when we get to markets, we can buy stuff. Or Karen. And generally when you go into a chamber, put your shield up. Because you don't know where these witches are hiding. And if you dash, because you can't see anything, say they're above you, like in this situation. And if you dash, you might just run into a projectile and you have no way of blocking or countering it. So we're looking to just dash in the projectiles. And if we can get them into a corner, we just want to smack them. We want to slam them against terrain. Oh, there's another level after this. Oh boy, run. I hit a wall, that's unfortunate. Gotta be careful with that laser. We're going for the lasers first because they're much harder to block. Oh god, I almost took damage on that one. Probably should have taken damage. Whoops. Oh wow, he hit the lava. Alright, sorry I'm taking these levels slower, but I just really want to charge up Pierce Butterfly.
Not so much as think about it.
Okay, again, just going to push ourselves in a position where we can hit as many of them as possible. And the other thing to keep in mind about Poseidon's Strike is that it doesn't work on bosses. You can shove them like a little bit, but for the most part, you can't do anything. So it's just not as valuable as if I found an Ares. But as the old saying goes, 50% of something is better than 100% of nothing. These two are both good. We'll take the strike just because we're doing a lot of that. Not gonna buy anything else. Don't want the darkness at this point. Just want to keep saving up gold.
It's been too long.
Throwing a cast, then dodge. He's not gonna do his multi-shot right now. So just always do a dash charge, okay. Now we're gonna run away. The first two hydras that spawn are always on the bottom. I got hit by that. If I ran upwards, I probably could have dodged it. It's greedy. Always fish your shield. They're gonna glow a little bit before they charge or do an attack. That's sort of your cue. And now he comes out of this, and we just hit him. Watch out for the multi-shots. Throw one of these in there. See, and we block them. Gonna do another one. They all flash. All hydras flash before they get ready for their attack. And that's sort of your time to run away. Yeah, just be careful. The pink ones, when they do that when they flash, they're not going to lunge at you. They're just going to shoot something at you. Which is really annoying because say if you're looking to dodge them, sometimes you can dodge them at point blank range. But because they shoot something at you, you can't dodge it. Ow. We don't want our cast to be full right now, so we're just going to spend one. Since we're gonna kill everybody anyways. There's a lot of people there's a lot of damage to do. We can even charge him and then just spin. He's gonna... Usually after his first charge, he's gonna stomp 3 times and then 3 times. Keep in mind after the, on this third encounter, he's gonna stomp 3 times before he does anything else. After he charges. Just keep that in the back of your mind and you'll be fine. 1, 2, 3, there we go. Let me just charge, charge, charge. Very simple gameplay. Not too exciting, unfortunately. Throw the ball at him, throw the cast at him, and just charge, charge. In this situation, for the greater cast, which we saved up for, we just want as many of them to spawn as possible before we do this, so I don't have to move too far to hit them. Might be able to even hit 2 of them sometimes, like right there. We'll hear their ticks, and it took me out right in front of the cast. Not cast, their tidal wave thing. Always try to stay on the outskirts of these 4 pillars, because then the center head can't hit you. I'm gonna just spin on him real quick. 2, 3. Oh, only 2 times. Yeah, so always just have your shield facing your opponent and then just charge them. Simple as that. I'm gonna dash, stomp 3 times. Charge dash, charge dash, charge dash. I'm gonna spin on him. Not very exciting, but if you take shield, you're pretty much guaranteed to win. Every single time, as long as you're able to just block what's coming at you, which, if I'm going to be fully honest, is not terribly difficult. Just charge it and then aim it against the enemy. Nothing we want right there.
Take me up.
All right. So what we need right now is we want to take. Ideally, you want to hit around 200 health. In the beginning, that might not be possible. Aim for 150. I'll aim for 150 at the very least, but 200 is a very safe number to hit. Right now in Elysium, we're looking to find our second hammer. You're guaranteed 2 hammers in every run, at the very least. And by the time you finish Elysium, you'll be guaranteed you'll have run into 2 hammers. Right now we're looking for Poseidon. We're looking for Zeus. Ares is nice. It's not It's not as important as another Zeus. Alright, we're gonna take this for sure. We could take Yarn. We could take Chaos if we really wanted to. Trying to think if I want to take Chaos.
You really think you can get out of here?
Yeah, we'll take Chaos. There's an off chance that we may be able to earn more gold by taking Chaos. Try to throw our cast in between every single charge. Aim for the blue ones first. They make them invulnerable and really annoying to take out. Right now we just don't have a lot of damage, which kind of sucks, but whatever. I should have talked about them. For chariots, just try to run away until they stop charging. For the soul-eating butterflies, the red spheres, just try to kill the butterflies on your way in. Try to set off traps as you go. Oh my goodness, I wasn't facing the right way. Should not have taken that damage right there. Whatever. In general, we're just trying to slam it against the wall. I'm gonna proc this trap right here, see if they come running in. For these little chariots, because we're playing shield, we can just bash them. Otherwise, try to hit and run. You should have, every weapon should have an ability to basically hit and run. And hit and run or just keep your distance. Usually that's your special. If not special, if you're a ranged weapon, just attack them normally. You'll be fine. For shield, it's fine. You just bash them in. You just charge at them. Charge and run. Hammer. Sudden rush is what you want, because now this, by the time you finish your dash, you can charge up again. Really useful. We don't get enough gold for these purges, so we're not going to take them. We could take Artemis, but we're looking to find a way to earn more gold. So Poseidon's boon gives you only gold if it's in chambers. So if I broke this vase, it's still just 10 flat gold. There's a chance for us to gain more gold just permanently. This is really good. It sucks that we have to face more enemies. But having our attack become stronger, that means our charge is also stronger. Just kind of sucks. Oh, goodness gracious. Just kill the middle one. A lot of people tell you this is not an effective strat. I'm looking to mash my dash and my attack button while keeping our distance a little bit. But the problem is, if the middle one doesn't die, you're not able to get ready. We're about to exit. If the middle one doesn't die, these things keep spawning. And once the middle one dies, yeah, we took damage, unfortunately. The reason I didn't charge was because just wanted more hits on him. Like this charge and dash is great for survival, but it's just really slow. I was trying to hit him before he could attack. Didn't work. Watch out for these sphere guys. They lunge really far. Just keep in mind they're not 100% melee. If they were 100% melee, they couldn't dash at you. Alright, go what do we get? Artemis. This is pretty bad. It just doesn't fit into our booms right now. I kind of want to take this. If I take this, I'm reducing my damage, and I'm gambling that I'm going to hit something else. We might be able to hit Holy Trinity. So Holy Trinity plus the Pope is you have quick reload, fully reloaded, and you also have exit wounds. If you have these things, you deal basically 200 plus damage to your enemy every 6 seconds, essentially for free, and you just run around them. We'll take the quick reload, and we'll see if we can find more Artemises at this point. So a little bit change in style, but it's fine. Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you just have a little bit of everything that kind of sucks because you don't have any full synergies. But I'm looking to bash the farthest ones and running away. Just keep in mind when you explode these orbs, there's a secondary explosion. Be careful of the secondary explosion. Sometimes that gets you. Just as soon as if you hit a ball, just immediately face the explosion. Again, we're going to position ourselves in a way that we can hit the most of them. She's not aiming for us, so we're just going to sweep these guys first, and then we'll come back and hit her. I'm losing a little bit of control, so I'm just going to spin on them. And spam my revenge, is it? Wrath. Spam my wrath so I don't take damage as soon as I exit. Alright. So the reason I took gold right there, ooh, that's good. That's really good. We're gonna want that. heal. So the reason I took gold there is because this palm is worth 100. But because we have this ocean bounty, I would like more gold. So I get 150 gold versus the palm is worth 100 gold. Honestly, both are fine. Taking the palm right there would have been fine as well, but I just wanted more gold in that scenario. Okay, Asterius. So for this one, we're going to cast and we're just going to keep our distance. We're going to run into him basically every single time. We're fast. Our charge is fast enough that we can just constantly run into him. Watch out behind you though for these Medusa heads. That might freeze you, and if they hit you, so always face them. Always face them. This charge is so fast that he can't hit us. Like, we'll keep hitting him, and then he'll eventually have to stop. He slows down just because he knows he can't hit us. Yeah, see, that's the best way to beat this guy. Like, there's no better weapon to face this guy with than sword. I mean, shield. Sorry. Could you just charge at him? You block everything. We can always look for the heads. Look for the heads when they spawn. And kill them. It's okay if it takes a while. As long as you don't take damage. We're looking to hit the head all on our exit. Ooh, that was close. I wasn't facing him. That was also close. I dashed in front of him. So just try to time everything where... Notice the head top left. Where you see the ball. Just dash into him. We might not be able to kill the stone ball, but we can at least dash through it. Always face the head. And if you can't get behind him, dash to a side. What? I was facing him. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Got a really bad itch. Okay. I blame the itch. Yeah, so sometimes that happens. He has a really wide swing. Like, imagine if you're swinging all the way behind your back and then in like a big curve. That's basically what his swing is. So the hitbox on is sometimes not tricky. I'd say unfair, but that's life. But the fact that we can take so little damage is also unfair, so eh.
Got you, Asterius.
Alright, we're looking for exit wound. Perfect. Perfect. And we're gonna look for another... Hermes is also really good. We're gonna look for another Artemis. And that's gonna be our Holy Trinity. Again, just looking to slam it into barriers. We could use our cast. I don't want to right now. Just because it's not fast. It's like, we're gonna pop this trap and bait them into us. It didn't work. Oh my goodness. Hit a wall and then I couldn't charge again. We want to rally them into a single corridor so we can just continuously go for passes through them. Always kill the small ones so they can't respond. Try to play around traps since you're always going to be faster than the traps. And they're probably going to run into them, so just keep that in mind. So for this Hermes, we're going to look for something that buffs up our cast and makes it faster and automatic. If you can't hit it, it's fine to do it manually. It's just easier, a lot easier that way. Oh boy. In this case, we're just going to fire, because these great shields are not going to be easy for us since they can always... They basically do what we do. They just face damage. Gotta pick these up. Oh my god. Sorry. But they can't block this. So we're going to use this to kill the great shields. Kill this guy, hopefully. Hit the small ones. Just... tap them, kind of. Like, hit them for a damage so they can't respawn. As for the bow lombos, try to hide behind terrain and they can't hit you. If you can't break the terrain, they can't break it either. Alright, we're looking to pick up a cast. We don't see cast. In that case, the next one is greater evasion. Okay. I'm gonna shop to see if there's anything good here. Nothing's great. We're gonna pick up Eye of Lamia just to heal some more. Because it took too much damage. This is good. This is fine. boss of Elysium. So as this starts out, we're gonna throw all of our cast. Now they're all on Theseus. And they're gonna drop out of him and he 200 damage for free essentially. I'll just try to face him. He's gonna throw a spear at you and then his shield also blocks damage. A little annoying, but not too bad. And once you find an opening, try to throw your cast into him. He goes and pierce. This is the second stage. That's fine. Looking for him again. If you throw it through the bowl, it should hit him. Not always. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. That was risky. I almost got hit. You see the target on you, that means he's gonna throw a spear at you. I probably could have cast right there, and I could have not taken any damage. Oh well. Ooh, he dropped a heal for us. Nice. Bull, can you take one of these? Are you? Just take one of them. Alright, fine. We're just gonna spin on him. We have one more. Wow. I wasn't spamming Wrath. That's my fault. Alright. We're looking for Artemis once we get to the next stage. Kind of really sloppy on that one, but you guys get the general idea. Always treasure trove. We just want more. Alright, we see Zeus, we see... That's good. That's good. This is fine. We should alter this one. Look for... Actually, we'll fight Artemis first. Okay, we're looking for faster cast. This isn't quite it. This isn't epic, but it's pretty good. So, essentially what art does cast is I just hold down B. Pretty darn effective. We're always going to take the harder chambers first. We'll take gold first. And so go into these chambers. Because we have this, we just throw our cast and then we smash them against the walls. So right now it doesn't look like a lot of damage. I know. Normally our cast isn't this weak. It usually does like 200 or something. The problem with going for this Holy Trinity build, as I call it, is that you have to risk a lot of things, essentially. Is that you're not guaranteed to hit these Artemis buffs, nor are you guaranteed to hit Hermes. So there's a lot of things in the lineup for this to happen. Wait, are there no... Oh, there's the fountain. I couldn't see it. Yeah, that was really bad. I thought there wasn't a fountain in this 69, nice. I thought there wasn't a fountain in this and I got scared. I started panicking. Just slam him against the walls. And the exit one's killed him. Sorry, itch. Give me 1 second. So what's happening is my cat keeps rubbing her tail in my nose. It keeps one or two hairs just stick on my nose and it gets really itchy. For this one, we're gonna try and kill the bomber guys. They're really annoying because these bomb guys are like regular bomb guys but on steroids. Watch out for the rats that form. Always kill these ones. See, look at that. There's so many. Like, how is that fair? That's not cool. Oh my god, so many rats. Again, kill the bomber guy. Oh god, I took that. Oh, that hit the rat. That was nice. 1, 2, 3. Drink from the fountain so we can't be poisoned. Drink from the fountain so we can't be poisoned. 1, 2. One, two. Drink from the fountain so we can't be poisoned. Fountain again. Alright, got a lot of gold for that. A lot and a lot of gold.
I'll take it.
Alright, gonna cross for this. Next one is gonna be the hearts, but in the meantime, we're gonna look for upgrades while we're going in. Let's buff up our cast. Oh, that was perfect. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is really good, but this is... So, to think about it this way. We have exit wounds right now. That does 300 damage every single time it drops. By having it drop faster, we do more damage. Looking for another cast. Nice. So, our cast might be really weak, but every single time it drops out, it does so much damage. Assuming we manage to put it in them and don't throw them at the wall like it just did. Look at that, it does so much damage. And then it's not just 300 flat because it's amplified thanks to our Pierce Butterfly. Although it is nice for these regular chambers if the cast was just normally stronger. So once you break their armor, you can stun them against the wall. You can just you can stagger them, as I like to say. You just keep hitting them, and they can't retaliate. But you have to break their armor first. Oh, this is good and it's bad. It's good because now the remaining bosses aren't as hard. It's bad because not the best time I want to run into that. That's fine. We're gonna look for Zeus. We're looking for stack discharge. Perfect. Storm Lightning's not bad either, but this just overall is much more practical. We're going to take Artemis first, and then we're going to see if we can hit her again. We're looking for fully loaded. It's just, instead of throwing out 3, we can throw out 6. Really useful. Other than that, we don't have to look for any other buffs. 280 health is plenty. Like, look at that. You just press a button and they all die. It's insane. The only problem is if they're tanky, it takes longer to do it. So easy now. Oh, there's another rat. Always try to go for the head. What? He hit me while he's coming out? Come on. Oh. Drink the potion, drink the potion, drink the potion. Drink the potion, drink the potion, drink the potion. We need to get out of here. We need to get out of this corner. We're just collecting these and throwing them out. Drink the potion, drink the potion, drink the potion. Fully loaded, please. Nice, and it's perfectly Okay, maximize. Okay, we're gonna see if there's anything we can change out. Doesn't do anything for us. Sometimes, like, actually, I'm not sure what I would have wanted. Curse of Pain. Losing Curse of Pain is fine. For a good amount of money. The only problem is the gold that they offer isn't,
Check the other passageways before I go.
oh, look, change this. We got 3 more tries. We're gonna rotate. Gold. Eh.
Time to make some changes around.
Alright, we'll take this one. We'll fight this one. And then we'll go on to the next one. Honestly, like I said, 280 gold is fine. If I didn't take this, I would probably be fine as well. I'm sorry, not 280 gold, 280 health. So what this happening is it's bouncing, but it's hitting the wall. Oi, oi. So it just doesn't stick, but at the same time, I can continuously throw them. So like this is just crazy. You just hold down B and it just does all the work. This one you gotta dodge it because we can't stagger them with you can't stagger them if they have armor on, if they have yellow. Look at that, so much damage. So basically this is how we're gonna fight the final boss. We're just gonna throw it and we're gonna run. Gonna come back and collect. Hit and run, hit and run, hit and run. You can even dash on him if you really wanted to. It's not necessary. Like if you want to play ultra safe, just hit and run. Actually, just throw and run. Oh shoot, that's wrong. Not good. Well, we can even spin on him if we wanted to. And spin and run. Spin and pick him up so we can walk through the poison. Boom. Alright. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna pick up this health while we're at it. Alright, 330 health. Pretty good.
As the prince again, thus- I owe you one, boy. Nice night, no?
So, goal is just to throw our casts in him and then just peace out. We can just spear face him. Can't hit us. And this way we pass through him and we can pick it up. Watch out. He's always gonna do his spin.
Dare lash out against me like this, boy.
Oh boy. Wait. I don't want him to exit. And you can also look at the cast. That'll tell you where he is. Watch out for these spear things. We can't kill them fast enough. Just dash through them. Or you can face your shield at them. We're looking for where they drop out. He's over here. And yeah, you can hit him while he's invisible. You just can't see him. So over here. Oh, sorry. Oops. Didn't see the wave. Yeah, we've an increased in call. No, I don't want you to. I want you to stay in him. We're not doing a lot of damage right here, but alright, now we're gonna run away. We need to kill this guy, otherwise that's gonna get annoying. So if you didn't have this, you would just charge at him. You would just continuously charge him and just charge through the things that he hit, that he throws. Watch out. Always face our shield at him. He's gonna spin. Keep our anchors, keep our cast in him. Oh shit, we took that. Watch out, these things hook you. I got hit by it. I'm gonna spin on this. So, if you have a, this is the benefits of having an invulnerable cast, because during those times, he can't hit you. Sometimes he'll just do the infinite laser. Alright, there he goes. Bye bye. And so yeah, I think this video, ooh, that took a long time. But I think this is a good showcase of how you play shield in the beginning, and then what can happen if you hit Holy Trinity plus the Pope, which is some kind of cast that can stick in people. So, Zeus, Artemis, Athena, Aphrodite to a degree, and then you want to hit exit wounds, quick reload, and fully loaded, and if possible rapid cast. So I guess Holy Pentagon, maybe. I guess I should call it the Holy Pentagon. But yeah, electric shot is the best thing you can get because it bounces off everybody and it gets stuck in them. Phalanx, Athena's is also really good. Those are the two best ones. If you don't have any buffs and it's just a regular cast and it sticks in them, that's fine as well. Like, as long as it sticks inside them. So I guess it's these four, because your cast wants to be fast. Holy Trinity, fully loaded, exit wounds, quick reload. This is the Holy Trinity, and then this is the Pope, rapid cast. Yeah. So yeah, that was shield run through plus Holy Trinity. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope I was clear enough and I wasn't too confusing in my explanation. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, I can't escape. There's no escape. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope it helps, and best of luck on your runs.